I genuinely, truly love what I do when I'm working. You know, the business aspect of show business is a different animal, and as I've gotten older, you know, I've gotten better at it and understand it and more. I respect it more, because when I was younger, I was like, I think I sort of pushed myself out of that a little bit, because like, I don't want to do that. You know, I grew up, a lot of my good friends from Brownsville, so I took on that attitude of, you know, that attitude that. Yes. So it was, you know, that was in me when I it's still in me, but when I was a kid, it was like, you know, I don't want to. I'm keeping it real, and I don't want to do this, and I'm not gonna show how, you know, I'm not gonna change, and, you know, and I know actor friends of mine, enormously more successful than me, that when you see them in front of a camera or you see them on talk shows, that's not who they really are. Like, I know that. Yeah. I always chose to be like, this is who I am. This is, you know, for better or for worse. And fortunately, it never completely backfired on me. But I think there was a time where it was like you kind of exposed yourself too much. So, you know, as far as, you know, like, I've always wanted to direct, and I take pride in the fact that the films that I've directed were especially the Tribe movie, you know, I paid for it myself, and it was done on sheer will and perseverance. And fortunately, it was received well, so I was able to continue to do more. And you know, I'm going to continue to do more. So you just, you know, I never feel overwhelmed by business. I like it. I like what I do. You know, dealing with, you know, the Hollywood part of it, and the bureaucracy of it and the politics of it is frustrating. But I just try to just continue to because now everybody knows what I'm like, so I'm myself, speak my mind, speak my truth, and whatever it's going to be, because there's no sort of polishing me up. Like, this is who I am, you know, and I'm glad that I've kept that, because, you know, that was my goal, to just be myself, and I've kept that. And, you know, and you grow and you evolve. I'm not, you know, I'm 44 years old. When I first started, I was 21, 20. It's different, you know, different person, because you just grow up a little bit.
Kind of have to.
Have to, yeah. I mean, if I got kids, you know, you know, some people say, well, if you change, you know, you change. I'm like, if you haven't changed since, you know, you were 20, then there's something wrong with you. Like,
there's a lot wrong.
Yeah, like, I'm glad I've changed a little bit, you know, like, hopefully it's not a change, like, improved somewhat, you know, so, you know, that keeping it real and, you know, ride or die, it's good in a certain sense, but, you know, if you're 44 and you're acting like you're 20, then you know, you're probably not doing good.